man marking and zonal marking very well. How are you reading Lebanon in the next match?
I mean, you can clearly see that my dear friend from the other side, Alexander, and he's having some great players in his team with international experience. 4 or 5 of them who have great experience playing abroad in the good leagues, you know. And you can see the difference in passing, in quality, in positioning, and all that. We still need to come to that line of quality with them, with our work, you know. But as a unit, as a team, we did compete to that kind of quality, and that's what we're going to try to do the next match, you know. So keeping tight lines, pushing them far away from our goal, definitely not sitting back and waiting, because with their individual quality they can hurt us if we sit back. If we allow them to come near our goal, then it's going to be much more difficult to handle the situations in the box, because that individual quality that they have in the middle and up front can make a huge difference.
Actually, finally something different always. Final is always something different apart from the league match. So how would you prepare yourself for the final usually? And another thing is that as you have a very solid defense in front, so how actually gives you more confidence when you are under the goal?
I think if I talk about final, I always believe like in the final or in big games, as simple as you can play and give right information to your defense and organize. And most important, like you make less mistake. Whoever make less mistake, they win the final. And just focus to do simple things. Don't try to do something extra. And most importantly, focus about simple things.
And the defense gives you more actually the confidence when you are under the goal.
Of course, I play 2 games with Sandesh and Anwar. They give me so much confidence, and whenever I try to organize them, they listen very carefully, and it's easy for me to play with them. And I think it's more about our whatever we talk on the pitch, right shoulder, left shoulder. They understand very well, and it's give me more confidence when I have to speak less and they understand more.
Coach, given the circumstances that you are missing Pandita, so are you thinking of getting any reinforcements to improve the options in attack?
You mean calling some new players? We are 26 here, you know, and we cannot take anyone else to Bhubaneswar apart from the list of 23 which we were supposed to present days ago. So you can inform the public not to keep pushing to call some other names, because other boys are on holiday. You know, they are not having any work with their clubs. While we were working here 3-4 weeks now and playing games, other boys are enjoying their life. So how are we going to call someone now to join national team who missed all the drills and training sessions and everything? Even without Ishan, we have to release 2 more players before going to Bangalore. So 23 players will go there.
As always, we want to actually win within 90 minutes, but if it goes long actually, so are you practicing tiebreaker or something like that also?
Sorry, can you?
No, I'm telling out that we want to win always within 90 minutes, but if it goes to extra time or tiebreaker. So
I don't think it will go to extra time, because there is no extra time as far as I'm concerned. If there is a draw, it will go straight to penalty shootout.
So we are practicing penalty shootout also.
We started yesterday. We do have quite few boys who can take penalties really good, you know. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just praying that everyone stays fit. We are blessed with very, very responsible young people. I need to tell you that their hunger to me means a lot. You know, they are accepting all the advices. They are following 99% of them. We still need to work a little bit more with few of them, but overall, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with all the boys, how they unite, how they grow as a team, how they they follow, and how they advance their game. And I'm quite sure that all their club coaches will be happy getting them into their respective clubs in such form.
Yes, please.
Coach, actually, this is regarding, in 2019 when India was playing against Afghanistan, the Shanghai was the venue, and you had said that in the sub-zero conditions, the match would be very tough. So right now, that was absolutely an extreme cold, but over here is like the extreme heat over here on the ground. But still, the grounds are pretty good where the players play. So my question is, sir, is it better over here playing? Maybe even the weather is tough, but maybe because of the ground, the control of the game is still in your hands in that manner.
You are right. The conditions are extreme, but we cannot change it. It's same to us as to Lebanon and Mongolia and Vanuatu and whoever is there on the other side. So we cannot complain on that. Our job is to prepare the team and the boys in the best possible way to stay fit under such conditions, and that's what we are trying to do. We are working. I need to tell you, 24/7. There is no rest. Boys are there. They have their schedule. They need to sleep. They need to rest. Ice baths, masseurs, treatments, gym sessions, football practices every day. But the staff and all of us, we barely sleep. We are trying to make sure that each minute of their schedule is done by the book, so they can remain fit under such difficult conditions. And we still have, after this game, 5 games to go possibly. So next 15 days. So it's really, really difficult. But we are happy that we have so many games finally.
Thank you, sir.
Any more questions?
Hi Amrita, how's your experience playing here in these conditions? And the team is now in final. How's your experience till now? And your contract is also extended for Odisha FC. How do you see this?
My experience is good, always good to play in front of your home fan, and most importantly, I'm playing, starting with the national team also, and it's great experience. And you can see the facility in Odisha; they provide everything for you to improve, and I'm really happy to join this team as well.
Great.
Yeah. Please.
Coach, is there any specific training that the team is doing to improve their finishing in the final third? Because that is something that the team is
Yeah, we do that at each football session. Drills on the flanks and through the middle, and these balls through and finishing. We keep repeating and repeating. Obviously, in such tight schedule with the games, your session cannot go on for too long. But as much time as we have, we are using it to improve, and we practice on finishing and drills in the final third. Yeah, this is really important for us.
I think no more questions are there. I would like to end the press conference. Thank you, Coach. Thank you,
very
Amir.
much.
Thanks, you.
God bless.
That's it.
All the best, coach. Thank you very much.